whenever the Air Force wins, they should rename it the Country Club Trophy. The Army and Navy think the Air Force guys are all Country Club guys.
Yeah.
Better, what branch would you serve in?
Oh, Navy. I always wanted to be JAG. I wanted to be the Navy lawyer. Like, you can't handle the truth. Oh, yeah.
You don't know anything about law.
Doesn't mean
you're smart enough to go to law school?
Tom Cruise didn't know anything, and they let him do it.
Wait, you don't know anything about a ship.
Oh, yes, I do. How do you think I got here?
Oh, wow.
You don't know anything about ships. You don't know anything about planes. You don't know anything about the universe.
Could drive any vehicle known to man.
That's right, Beto. How do you think I got here, man? I had to negotiate my ship from the Bahamas to Miami. I had to navigate, of course.
There's no
way. About
way.
ships. And I watch every YouTube channel about Navy and Air Force stuff, buddy. I know all about the ships.
So,
Navy.
Beto, you've probably heard this story, but one time the Delta people, they take such great care of us. They offered a chance for a group of us to go to a simulator, and 3 people did it. Luca from Spectrum, Ty Nowell, our buddy the Big Digital, and Michael. And Michael was the only one with a clean landing. Ty put the plane into a fence.
Oh, this guy.
And Luca just crashed.
Yeah,
my.
He crash landed and ran off the runway into a golf course.
Well, you're not going to crash with Prize Picks. Make sure you download the Prize Picks app. Use the code BETO, B-E-T-O, and you'll get a $50 credit when you deposit $5. Prize Picks. Run your game. Coming up next, it'll be John Ireland and Michael Thompson with Lakers Game Day here on the home of the Lakers, 710 ESPN.
You've been listening to the Toyota Lakers Countdown.
Presented by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
Lakers basketball, presented by
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times.
Lakers basketball made possible by Beverly Hills Orthodontics. You're always smiling at Beverly Hills Orthodontics.
This is LeBron. The Lakers play here.
Powered by ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Driven by Subaru of Glendale.
Subaru of Glendale, the #1 volume Subaru dealer in California.
Your next Subaru is waiting for you at Subaru of Glendale.
And Lakers basketball made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks, run your game.
Getting you pumped for Lakers basketball on 710 ESPN and the all-new ESPN LA app.
This is Lakers basketball.
Lakers basketball is next.
At Children's Hospital Los Angeles, this bell rings for every child who triumphs over cancer. It's a sound of joy that regularly echoes through our halls. The Cancer and Blood Disease Institute doesn't just treat, it transforms lives. With some of the highest survival rates for many cancers, they're giving more families reason to celebrate. Their team pioneers treatments that are rewriting the odds, turning even the rarest cancers into new success stories. That's why the Cancer and Blood Disease Institute has been ranked top 10 in the nation by U.S. News and World Report 16 times. When it comes to fighting childhood cancer, Children's Hospital Los Angeles leads the way. Learn more at chla.org and see why they should be your first choice for cancer care.
Just as every point matters, every detail counts in our meticulously crafted vehicles. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Welcome to Cadillac of Beverly Hills, the #1 Cadillac dealer in the Western region for the 3rd year in a row. Come and check out the incredible selection of new and pre-owned vehicles today at our showroom, 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly.
Good evening, Laker fans, and welcome to Crypto.com Arena for the Lakers and the Washington Wizards. This is the end of what it was supposed to be an 8-game home stretch, but 2 of those games were postponed to the Fires, and now the home stretch ends Thursday night here against the Celtics. On Friday, The Lakers leave on an 8-day, 5-game road trip. In 4 games that LA has actually played on this homestand, the Lakers are 2-2. And, Michael, that kind of feels like a disappointment, doesn't it?
Oh, no question about it. 2-2, and the game against the Clippers, they were not competitive. They barely beat the Brooklyn Nets, and so they got to get their act together. And don't underestimate this Wizards team. I know I've been kidding them around 6-35, but when teams like the Wizards come in there, young, enthusiastic, bad records, they get a little excited and they play above their records here. So expect the Wizards to play better than this 6-win team.
You mentioned the loss to the Clippers on Sunday night at the Intuit Dome. The Lakers led only once in that game, 2-0 at the very start. After that, it was a lot of Ivica Zubac. The former Laker had 21 points and 19 rebounds. Norman Powell added 22. James Harden had 21 and 12 assists. For the Lakers, LeBron had 25 and 11 assists. Rui Hachimura had 19. Anthony Davis had 16 points and 10 rebounds. The loss snapped the Lakers' 2-game winning streak. What was your biggest takeaway from the Clippers' loss?
Stay with me on this. The Zoo played like an animal. You get it?
I do.
All right. Yeah, Zubac was the difference in that game. Of course, the Lakers got out-hustled, outworked, sort of like outclassed. They just didn't bring the competitive edge that J.J. Redick likes to see his team come with night in and night out. It's like, seems like this team sort of turns it on and off and plays at a competitive level when they want to, and that's just not going to be good enough if they're going to make a big, deep move run into the playoffs here in the West. So they got to get more consistent with their effort and with their pride, especially on the defensive end.
You just mentioned it. The defense continues to be a big problem. For the season, out of 30 teams, the Lakers rank number 24 in defensive rating, 25th in rebounding, and 28th in second chance points allowed. Even when they play well on offense, their defense struggles. It's the main reason they've lost 4 of their last 6. Despite being 22 and 18, Michael, the Lakers have a negative point differential at minus 2.6 points. That means they give up more points than they score. Only Utah, New Orleans, and Portland have been worse. What's going on with the Lakers defensively?
Well, defense is all determination and desire and pride. You got to want to play defense. You have to take pride in it. You have to get as much enjoyment out of stopping someone as you do in scoring against someone. So it all comes down to your individual pride. You want to be as equal stopping players as you are and scoring on players. And the Lakers love to score like everybody, but we just don't seem like they have that same defensive focus consistently to be a top defensive team yet. Still, we're not into the second half of the season yet, so they still got time to turn it around. But they better start tonight to get ready as a tune-up to get ready for the main event on Thursday against Boston.
LeBron was asked after the Clipper game about the Lakers' margin for error moving forward. Here's what he said, quote, "That's how our team is constructed. We don't have room for error, for much error. We don't have a choice. That's the way our team is made, and we have to. We have to play close to perfect basketball. We know the game's never going to be 48 minutes of perfect, but we can't have breakdowns." Michael, you've said in the past that the Lakers have what they need on this roster to make a playoff run. The trade deadline coming on February 6th. You still feel they don't need to shake up the roster?
Yeah, why don't you go out and get Giannis? Why don't we go out and get Wembanyama? I know, that's a great idea. Let's go get Anthony Edwards. Come on, who are they going to go get to make things different around here? It's within themselves to improve, to get improvement from within, if they just dedicate themselves on both ends of the floor, especially on the defensive side. They've got enough. They've got shooting. They've got size. They've got championship know-how in Anthony Davis and LeBron James. So Austin Reeves is a big-time player now. So they got enough. It's up to them and how good they want to be.
When you look at Washington, they have really struggled, but they have 6 wins. You don't want to be number 7. When we come back, we'll talk about the Wizards, and you'll also hear Michael's keys to the game. We're at Crypto.com Arena, Lakers and the Wizards on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Sedano and Cap.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. after Mason and Ireland.
How am I supposed to live without you,
Oh,
Cappy?
keep going, man. Keep going. God, I feel like I just saw a movie that Michael Bolton was in. Like he was like playing clarinet or something at somebody's wedding. Anybody know that movie? What movie am I talking about? Anybody know? Anybody?
No.
Come on. It was one of those movies that like I turned on. I needed to turn on a rom-com and I was like not into it, but there was Kenny G playing at somebody's wedding. Who knows what I'm talking about? Somebody
Wait a
hit me
minute.
up.
Singer?
Wait, did you just
No.
mix up Michael Bolton and Kenny G? Because I do that all the time.
I could have.
Because you said Kenny G
Yeah.
playing and then you said Michael Bolton playing the
Yep.
clarinet.
I may have done that.
Cappy, I used to do it all the time when I was younger. I thought they were the same person.
I may have done that. No, they're different guys.
Yeah, because I've never heard Kenny G sing. I don't think I've ever heard Kenny G talk.
the
All
clarinet.
right, everybody. Hey, I
the clarinet
retract it.
guy.
I retract the question. I retract the question and the rom-com.
The LA Afternoon Takeover. That's Sedano and Cap.
On 710 ESPN.
This season, never miss a moment of Lakers basketball. Hear every Lakers game in crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app.
Your home for Lakers basketball.
It's Michael Thompson's Toyota Keys to the Game.
Here are the keys for the nice game, Laker fans.
And the Lakers putting on a show.
Lakers basketball is brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Michael's Toyota Keys to the Game.
All right, come on. It's the Wizards, the 6-35 Wizards. It's not Gandalf or Merlin or the Wizard of Oz. It's the Wizards of D.C. 6-35, but here's the key. I don't expect these Wizards to play like a 6-35 team. Teams get pumped up to play the Lakers here in L.A. So the main key is expect Washington to play better than their record of 6-35, which won't be good enough, of course, if the Lakers decide to play defense and use their wisdom against these Wizards.
There's a common misbelief today that to go further, you need to push yourself, that you need to give up any joy to continue your rigid routine. Or you could try another way. Take some time to enjoy life, like having a Michelob Ultra with friends, because happiness is essential to living an exceptional life. Michelob Ultra, a refreshing and balanced flavor with only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly.
Did you know one of your most memorable and meaningful features is your smile? Take care of your smile with the best there is. Dr. Monica Madden, founder of Beverly Hills Ortho. Check them out at BeverlyHillsOrtho.com, and remember, whatever happens, you're always smiling with Beverly Hills Orthodontics.
Escape to Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, a premier resort with Las Vegas-style gaming, slots, bingo, off-track betting, bowling, golf, dining, nightclubs, and various live music venues. Book your getaway today at FantasySpringsResort.com.
Tip-off is minutes away. You're listening to Lakers Game Day on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. Once again, John Ireland and Michael Thompson.
We're at Crypto.com Arena, and Pepe Mantilla has been introduced, and absolutely no one waved.
Again.
Michael, this could be a get-right night for the Lakers. You talked about it. The Wizards are the worst team in the NBA. They have a record of 6-35. They're 1-17 on the road this year. They've lost their last 10 games in a row. It's the second double-digit losing streak this season after they lost 16 in a row in November and December. Everybody seems to be focusing on the losses for the Wizards. What worries me are the 6 wins. How do the Lakers make sure they don't become number 7?
Well, just don't look at their 6 wins. Treat them as if they are the Celtics in town tonight. That's what we used to do when we were Showtime Lakers. We didn't care what your record was you came in, especially if you were a bad team. Our goal was, let's make sure our starters don't have to play in the fourth quarter. And if the Lakers come up with that attitude, get a big lead early, and make sure LeBron and AD can get a little extra rest tonight. I mean, he'll take the game serious in the first half and really take command of the game early. You got to get on the Wizards early and discourage them early, and don't make them realize we don't have a shot tonight.
The Wizards do have some decent players, like all NBA teams do. They have 7 players averaging double figures in scoring, led by someone you've seen play a lot, Michael, former Warriors guard Jordan Poole. Poole's averaging 21 points, 5 assists per game. But as you know, this was a problem in San Francisco, but it's not in Washington. He has a green light whenever he's on the court, and he can get streaky, right?
That's right. Oh, no question about it, man. He can go for 45 tonight if he gets going, and he'll pull up from 35, 38 feet with no conscience at all. So, yeah, he's a very streaky player. So you got to make sure he doesn't get off to a fast start, because if he gets that confidence going early, I mean, he's good, and he's good in creating his own shot, too, and getting to the basket. He's just not a pull-up shooter.
He's their leading scorer, but they also have former Laker Kyle Kuzma, who averages 14 points a game. Former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon, he averages 13. Bilal Koulibaly, Jonas Valanciunas, and rookie Alex Sarr, along with Corey Kispert, also all average double figures. If you're J.J. Redick, Michael, you know about Jordan Poole, but how about those other guys? Kuzma, Brogdon, Koulibaly, Valanciunas, Sarr, Kispert. You worried about any of those guys if you're JJ?
Yeah, only other guy who would concern me is Kispert. He can really shoot, and if he comes off the bench, he's their best shooter off the bench, so you can't let him get going. He's a lot like Max Strus for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
That is a good comp for him.
Good shooter, so don't let Kispert find this shot early.
Let's talk about Alex Sarr. He's currently the favorite to win NBA Rookie of the Year. Following a slow start to this year, Sarr hit a groove in December, and he's kept his foot on the gas ever since. He's 7 feet tall. He's not known as a scorer, but he's reached double figures in 17 of his last 18 games. Sarr's biggest impact has been on defense, where he's already become a really good rim protector. Michael, he's only 19, but he averages 1.6 blocks per game, 9th best in the league. What do you think of Alex Sarr?
Wow, he's not 20 yet?
19.
Wow. Sarr's, one of these big guys who really doesn't have much offense.
Another Frenchman. We keep seeing these guys from Philly. We saw Richeche and, of course, Wemby. And
7 foot tall, but he really doesn't play under the basket. No back-to-the-basket moves like Anthony Davis or Jokic. So just a big 7-footer who can run the floor, but not much. If I was playing against him, I wouldn't be concerned about him at all because he's not going to get 20 points on you.
Can the Lakers get back on track against the team that has the worst record in the NBA? Wizards, Lakers, right around the corner. Starting lineups, tip-off, and all the play-by-play action coming up on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
You've been listening to Lakers Game Day.
Get closer to the Lakers.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA. Driven by Subaru of Glendale, the #1 volume Subaru dealer in California.
Lakers basketball on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
The biggest show on the radio.
Mason and Ireland weekdays at noon.
In Major League Baseball, the teams that are going to do well, in a lot of cases, are owned by hedge funds, investment bankers, that kind of stuff. This is like play money for the side. If it's not your main income, and that's certainly not the case with Guggenheim Group, they just don't care. They will spend, and they have so much money. I think their competitive balance tax is going to be over $350 million this year. I mean, none of it matters.
I saw something that it says that if you take just their deferred money right now, it's like $1.375 billion just in deferred money.
Yeah, how fun are they going to be to watch next year? Wow.
Are they? I mean, I looked at it, thought about it yesterday when this came across. I mean, they will be the heaviest favorites in the history of Major League Baseball, I think.
Steve Mason and John Ireland, tomorrow at noon.
Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? It's a no-cost maintenance plan that covers all normal factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. All work is performed by factory-trained technicians using genuine Toyota parts. Toyota Care will keep your new Toyota running like, well, a Toyota. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Everything you need to find your perfect Toyota is right at your fingertips at Toyota.com. Explore our full lineup of vehicles. Compare features side by side. Search our available inventory. You can even find the best local offers. Everything you need is just a few clicks away on Toyota.com. So for your next Toyota car, truck, or SUV, just visit Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
It's the Travis and DeMarco Show.
Every weekday morning at 9 a.m.
I'm going to get back on the horse. There you go. I'm going to do dry. I did it last year. And I'm going to do it again this year.
Dry January. Started January 1st. We're done.
January 2nd. I went to the Rose Bowl on January 1st. So
you owe me a day.
Okay. I got to get to February 1st. Yeah. I owe you one.
It's Trav and D-Far.
Back tomorrow morning after Greeny on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN.
This season, never miss a moment of Lakers basketball. Hear every Lakers game in crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app. Your home for Lakers basketball.
After a disappointing loss to Little Brother on Sunday night over in Inglewood, the Lake Show are back on their home floor in downtown LA as the struggling Wizards come to town. The purple and gold are shooting to get back in the win column tonight. It's your LA Lakers versus the Washington Wizards right now.
This is LeBron. It's AD. Lakers basketball is on the air.
Presented by your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
With Lakers world champion Michael Thompson, here's John Ireland.
Good evening, Laker fans, and welcome to Crypto.com Arena for the Lakers against the Washington Wizards. Lakers going to try and get back on track after coming up short Sunday at the Intuit Dome. And Michael, I don't know if you've caught wind of what has happened in the last couple of hours in the NBA.
What's going on?
But I think there's a big trade coming.
What? Huh? What? Who? Where?
Phoenix has made a deal with Utah to get 3 number 1 picks.
I was hoping you would say they were sending Kevin Durant here.
I wish. No, they sent their number 1 pick next year, 2025, for 3 future number 1s. Wow. Of course, the Jazz have tons of picks because they traded Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. But now that Phoenix has 3 first-round picks, I think they're going to go get Jimmy Butler.
But how? They got to trade Bradley Beal again.
Right.
Beal has
That's
no
the
trade.
Second part of the news.
Okay.
It's being reported in Phoenix that Bradley Beal has agreed to waive his no-trade clause.
Makes sense.
To go to Milwaukee.
Oh, wow.
And he could team up with Damian Lillard and Giannis.
Well, that'd make them better.
There should be some big trade news coming. The trade deadline is on February 6th. But keep your eye on those teams.
So wait a minute. So Beal will end up in Milwaukee, Butler and Phoenix. What does Miami get?
They could get Pat Connaughton. They could get all those picks. They could get all 3 of those number 1 picks, which is what Pat Riley would want. And there are a lot of other teams, including the Lakers, that are open for business before the trade deadline. So I think we're going to get some news here in the next 2 weeks.
I love trade season. I love trades. That's why I don't understand why the NBA made it so difficult to make trades with all the language and the salary cap and everything, because trades generates interest and excitement.
Amen. You're preaching to the choir. When we come back, starting lineups for both the Lakers and the Wizards. Happy to have you with us. Live from downtown LA on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
At Hyundai, we make a big deal about the little things, like the little fact that 9 Hyundai vehicles have earned IIHS Top Safety Picks this year, and offering a little thing called America's Best Warranty, because delivering safety and quality, pretty big deal. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer today. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey.
Right now, for a limited time only, get 2.49% APR for 60 months on the Hyundai Tucson. See your local Hyundai dealer today. Offers end January 31st. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
At Children's Hospital Los Angeles, groundbreaking research meets unparalleled expertise. It's where care is 100% tailored to kids. Every specialist, every room, every innovation revolves around one thing: your child's unique needs. CHLA's world-class experts pioneer groundbreaking cures that set the standard nationwide and have been providing the best care for kids in California for more than 124 years. Whether it's for routine care or a life-saving need, families turn to CHLA when the outcomes matter. Find a doctor at chla.org.
Join Comerica Bank and the Los Angeles Lakers in supporting our honorary small business nominee, PNC Group. Personalized tax, accounting, and business advisory services should be personal. Our team is committed to ensuring you have clear financial position, streamlined operations, and on track with tax compliance. Visit us at www.pccpas.com. That's www.pccpas.com. This has been sponsored by Comerica Bank.
Sedano and Cap.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. after Mason and Ireland.
How am I supposed to live without you, Cappy?
Keep going, man. Keep going. God, I feel like I just saw a movie that Michael Bolton was in. Like he was like playing clarinet or something at somebody's wedding. Anybody know that movie? What movie am I talking about? Anybody know? Anybody?
No.
Come on. It was one of those movies that like I turned on. I needed to turn on a rom-com. and I was like not into it, but there was Kenny G playing at somebody's wedding. Who knows what I'm talking about? Somebody
Wait a
hit me
minute.
up.
Singer?
Wait, did you just
No.
mix up Michael Bolton and Kenny G? Because I do that all the time.
I could have.
Because you said Kenny G
Yeah.
playing and then you said Michael Bolton playing the
Yep.
clarinet.
I may have done that.
Cappy, I used to do it all the time when I was younger. I thought they were the same person.
I may have done that. No, they're different guys.
Yeah, because I've never heard Kenny G sing. I don't think I've ever heard Kenny G talk.
All right, everybody. Hey, I
the
retract
clarinet
it. I retract the question. I retract the question and the rom-com.
The LA Afternoon Takeover. That's Sedano and Cap.
On 710 ESPN.
It's DeMarco, and this is Lakers basketball on 710. Be sure to start each weekday morning with me and Travis live and local on the Travis and DeMarco Show, weekdays 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the home of the Lakers.
John Ireland, Michael Thompson with you at Crypto.com Arena. Lakers and the Washington Wizards. Starting lineups first for the visiting Wizards. They will start at one guard, Jordan Poole. The other guard, a rookie, Bub Carrington. The center, second pick in last summer's draft, Alex Sarr out of France. At one forward, Bilal Koulibaly. He is another Frenchman, only 20 years old. He played on the same Metropolitan 92 team as Victor Wembanyama. And at the other forward, a guy we know and like very much, Kyle Kuzma, former Laker, now in D.C. Kuz averaging 14 points, 5 rebounds for the Wizards this year. The head coach of the Wizards is a former Lakers assistant, Brian Keefe. For the home team, the Los Angeles Lakers. They will start at one guard, Austin Reeves. The other guard is Max Christie. The center is Anthony Davis. At one forward, Rui Hachimura. And at the other, LeBron James. The head coach for the Lakers is J.J. Redick. Our officials tonight, Sean Wright, Ray Acosta, and Simone Jelks. Our team is in place. The producer of Laker basketball and the radio is Michael Funchess. Our highlights are provided by Rebecca Womble. And it takes 2 engineers to send our signal across the Laker radio network. It's our privilege to have Rick Cutler here at Crypto.com Arena with us. And back in his chair where he should be at our LA Live studios is Will Flores. Good to have you back, Will. Lakers come into this game with a record of 22-18. The Wizards are 6-35. Michael, this feels like a trap game to me, a team that nobody's given a chance to, but has found a way to win 6 games. And you just want to make sure you're not on the. They're probably going to win, 20 games all year? You just want to make sure you're not one of them, right?
Yeah, I'm one of the people who don't give the Wizards a chance tonight, even though the Lakers still got to go out there and play. And the Wizards are going to play their hardest tonight because they're on the biggest stage of basketball, so they want to put on a good show. But yeah, you can't. We all know what's coming up on Thursday, and you're playing a lousy team like this, sort of like going through a sparring match just before the main event for a championship fight. But yeah, you got to be careful not to overlook the Wizards too much where you find yourself in a dogfight all night like they did against Brooklyn.
Now, Jordan Poole, who is the leading scorer for the Wizards, Michael, I don't think you'd call me a liar if I said he has no conscience. He will throw up shots from absolutely anywhere on the court. 35, 40 feet, behind his back, around his head. He really is one of the true free spirits in the NBA. I know he used to drive the Warriors a little crazy when he was up there, but he did help them win a title in 2022, Michael, where they kind of looked at him as the third splash brother when Steph or Clay needed a night off. They threw young Jordan Poole out there, and although it didn't end well, it started good, and he got a title at Golden State.
Yeah, him and Kyle Kuzma are 2 NBA champions on the roster out there for the Wizards. But yeah, he's an NBA champ, and he is a very streaky player. He can go, if he takes 25 shots tonight, he could be 18 for 25, 19 for 25, or he might be 5 for 25. You just never know with him.
That's a good way of putting that. The Lakers are wearing their purple uniforms with black numbers and gold trim. The Wizards wearing their white uniforms with red numbers and blue lettering. And Rui Hachimura is one of the first people out there. Rui started his career with the Wizards and was traded to the Lakers a couple of years ago and has been here ever since. Kyle Kuzma, of course, started his career with the Lakers, helped win the bubble title with LA in 2020, and has been with Washington ever since. So listen to these ages, Michael, of the starters on the Wizards. Bilal Coulibaly, 20. Alex Sarr, 19. Bub Carrington, 19. Jordan Poole, 25. And Kyle Kuzma, 29.
He's the old man.
They have 4 players under the age of 26 and 3 who should still be in college.
Yeah, you got to get this, and then probably hopefully get Cooper Flag next year, and you got to give this team a good 4 or 5 years to mesh, and they could be, a contender in the East eventually.
All right, here we go. Anthony Davis controls the opening tip, and he gets it to Max Christie to Austin Reeves. Now they get it to LeBron on the right side. LeBron back to Reeves. Reeves driving. He threw it away. Threw it right to Jordan Poole. Poole on a breakaway. Got to the rim. Throws it backwards to Kuzma. It goes off Kuzma and out of bounds, so that's a break for the Lakers. Back-to-back turnovers to start the game. Here's Max Christie into the front court. Christie dribbling. Dumps it to Hachimura on the left wing. Rui, one-on-one against Coulibaly. Powers up against him. Blocked by the Wizards, and here comes Coulibaly with the ball, and now he gets it to Bub Carrington. Carrington to Kuzma. Kuzma whips the ball opposite side. Alex Sarr takes AD to the front of the rim. 5-foot follow-away, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Hachimura, and he throws it to LeBron. LeBron into the front court, down low to Reeves. Reeves top of the key, Davis. Left side, Rui for 3. No good. So both teams cold to start the game. 1 minute gone, first quarter, no score. Here's Bub Carrington, top of the key, Kyle Kuzma. Kuz down the middle, all the way, gets there, can't finish. Rebound, grabbed by AD. Here comes AD into the front court. Give it to LeBron, left side. LeBron on the left wing, drives to the hoop, gets bumped. Dishes to Christie for 3, in and out, no good. Michael, has there ever been a 0-0 game in the NBA?
Oh, the Wizards will score in this possession.
Here's Bub Carrington, dribbling, top of the key, throws it backwards. Alex Sarr driving. Sarr to Coulibaly. Coulibaly right to the rim and in. You were right, 2-0 Wizards.
Yeah, the Wizards have had some shots at the basket, they just haven't converted. Coulibaly just beat Anthony Davis with his quickness on that move.
Here is LeBron. Throws it down low to AD. He drops it out of bounds. Another turnover. The Lakers have 2, and we've only played 2 minutes.
They're on pace for what, 48?
Yes, sir. Swing. Tough to win that way. Here is Coulibaly with the ball, top of the key. Drives on Anthony Davis. Bounce past Jordan Poole for 3. No good. Rebound Hachimura. 9:40 to go. First quarter. Here's Anthony Davis into the front court.
2.5 minutes in, no score by the Lakers yet. They'll score in this possession.
Here is LeBron to AD on the right side, guarded by his former teammate Kuz. Back to LeBron, fakes a 3, down low to Rui. You're right again, Michael. Slam dunk.
Rui moving well without the ball. LeBron, one of the best passes ever, finds him on the cut to the hoop.
Here is Jordan Poole, throws it up, in, and a foul.
What a shot.
Well, you were describing him earlier. He has no conscience. He'll throw up shots like that all night.
He's falling out of bounds after the bump and just threw it up to the rim, and it happened to bounce in. Like a basketball, powered by ZipRecruiter, the smart way to hire. ZipRecruiter is free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Free throw good by Jordan Poole, and the Wizards lead 5-2. 9:15 to go, first quarter. Here is LeBron. Right side, Anthony Davis, down low to Christie, lay it up and in. Wizards 5, Lakers 4. Here's Jordan Poole coming back the other way quickly. 3-pointer from 30 feet away, good.
Christie was right in his face, and he still made it.
Yeah, I don't even know if he notices defense. He just throws it up a lot. 8-4. Here is LeBron. Goes backwards to Anthony Davis. Davis to Austin Reeves. Reeves back to AD. His 3-pointer. That's good. First 3-pointer of the game, sponsored by Next Gen. The official plumbing, heating, and AC company of SoCal sports fans. Call 8333-NEXT-GEN to snag their $88 drain cleaning special today. Here's Alex Sarr for 3. No good. Rebound LeBron. Wizards 8, Lakers 7. They throw it length of the court to AD. He saves it, drives baseline. They say did he step in the baseline? They call a foul on Alex Sarr. I couldn't tell. It's a foul on Alex Sarr. First personal. First team foul on the Wizards. And the Lakers will have it side out of bounds. LeBron, who was at the national championship game last night in Atlanta, watching his Ohio State Buckeyes. Here's Reeves going to the rim. He gets blocked.
Wasn't Ryan Day about to get fired after losing to Michigan?
Well, a lot of people called for his head, which is crazy. You know what his career record is in 80 games at Ohio State?
No.
70-10.
Wow. But he can't beat Michigan.
Right.
That's all they care about.
Yep. Here's Anthony Davis, 15-footer from the left side, good, and the Lakers retake the lead, 9-8. Back comes Bilal Coulibaly. Coulibaly into the paint, throws the ball to Kuzma. Kuzma, trap, throws up a 10-foot follow-away, no good. Rebound LeBron. Here come the Lakers with the ball and a 1-point lead. LeBron down the middle. LeBron still going. LeBron to the rim. Goaltending on Alex Sarr. Give the bucket to LeBron. His first 2 of the game. And every Lakers starter except for Austin Reeves has scored. There's Jordan Poole with it. Poole down the middle. Poole all the way. Blocked by Christie. Grabbed by Cruz. Puts it up and in. Needed 2 cracks at it, but he got it to go. 11-10 Lakers with 7:20 remaining. There's an alley-oop to AD. Slam dunk. Perfect pass by Austin Reeves. 13-10 Lakers. Here's Coulibaly. Right side. Coulibaly driving. Coulibaly got the ball to Kuzma. Kuz fall away. 5-footer good. 13-12 Lakers. Inside 7 minutes remaining first quarter. Here's Austin Reeves driving. Got to the rim, fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 when we come back. Lakers 13, Wizards 12. 6:50 remaining in the first quarter on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies candidates with the right skills, sends you great matches, then you can easily invite them to apply. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA to try ZipRecruiter for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
I'm just like the year of the snake, filled with charm, mystery, and grace. Whoops! What's that step? Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Lunar New Year freebie. Get a free Lucky Lunar New Year bracelet the 31st.
Number 2.
Ryan McKnight, live on Valentine's Day.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Lexus NX250. Be here on the 31st at 10 p.m. for your chance to win a Lexus.
Morongo, good times.
Plan your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. See for yourself what made readers of Newsweek and USA Today name Pechanga the best casino outside of Las Vegas. Pechanga has world-class resort amenities, exceptional entertainment, dining, spa, and golf, and 24/7 gaming excitement. The immense casino floor and 1,100 rooms and suites makes Pechanga one of the largest in the country. Skip the traffic, head for Pechanga Resort Casino off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations.
Dunks, threes, buzzer beaters. There's so much NBA happening. I gotta keep up.
Easy there. There's a better way to NBA with the NBA app.
Wait, really?
Follow your favorite teams and the league's brightest stars. Be on the ball with real-time stats and scores.
Yeah?
And go behind all the drama with new docs and shows. Catch every swish, dunk, and bucket. All of this, all in one place, all for free.
Thank you.
There's a better way to NBA. Download the app today. Available on the Google Play, Apple app, and Android stores.
Hey, it's Mace. Laker fans, if you're injured in an accident, all attorneys say they'll fight for you. Call Jacob. He'll win for you, just like the Lakers. Call Jacob, 844-24-JACOB, or calljacob.com.
Call Jacob.
It's Bethel Duran. Don't miss the Lakers postgame show tonight after the game. We're taking your calls at 877-710-ESPN. The Lakers postgame show tonight on 710 ESPN.
Come out Saturday for a Laker watch party presented by Michelob Ultra at Bar Louie in Down East starting at 5 p.m. Get the chance to win prizes. Take a photo with the championship trophy. For information, visit Lakers.com.
This will be the last time we visit the Chase Center in San Francisco unless the Lakers and Warriors meet in the playoffs. And Michael, remember that Christmas Day game was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves won it at the buzzer for the Lakers. Speaking of Reeves, he's at the free throw line, and his first free throw is good. Puts the Lakers up 14-12. No substitutions yet for either team. Reeves makes both free throws, and the Lakers lead by 3. Here is Bub Carrington into the front court to Kuzma. Left side, Jordan Poole. Poole dribbling at the top of the key. Poole goes to Koulibaly. Koulibaly into Alex Sarr. Turnaround 10-footer. Nice shot.
Yeah, very smooth. He should shoot that shot more often. Nice fadeaway jumper over Anthony Davis.
Here's Reeves. Behind the three-point line, left side. Give it to Anthony Davis. Top of the key, now to LeBron with 8 to shoot. LeBron down low to AD, powers up and missed it. He got to the front of the rim but couldn't finish. Here's Jordan Poole coming the other way. Poole's three-pointer from the Harbor Freeway. No good. Rebound. Alex Sarr missed it. LeBron volleyballs it to Austin Reeves, ahead to Max Christie. Back to LeBron, three-pointer on the other end. In and out, no good. AD volleyballs it to Reeves. Reeves dribbles right. Give it to LeBron. Three-pointer again, no good. Rebound, almost grabbed by Hachimura, but Kuz comes out of there with it. And Kuzma into the front court. Kuzma still dribbling. Throws the ball to Koulibaly for 3. No good. Rebound Hachimura. Lakers 15, Wizards 14. Here's Austin Reeves, right side, going to the rim. Put it up, can't finish.
Alex Sarr did a good job challenging that shot. Make Austin throw it a little higher than he wanted to.
Here's Kuzma attacking the rim, gets it up over AD, and AD fouls him. And Kuz and AD are tangled up on the floor, but Kuzma's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Moronga Casino Resort and Spa. It's good times when you show up there.
Kuz is still, Michael, the Lakers' all-time rookie leader in three-pointers.
Really?
When he was a rookie in 2019, he made 159 of them. Kuz told me once he is an avid bowler.
Really? What's his average?
190, he says.
Is that
Believe
good?
him?
Because 300 is a perfect game, right?
Right,
What a good bowler. It's not the pros. What does a good bowler usually bowl?
Like 180.
Okay.
And a professional bowler would be about 240.
Wow. What's Mookie Betts do? Because
like 240.
Wow.
You know who else is a really good bowler is Chris Paul.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've done bowling. I don't like bowling too much. Those balls are nasty.
I thought you'd be good at it. Well, you can go get your own ball.
That's true. And you got to carry it around. It's so heavy. Michael Cooper's here. Hall of Famer Michael Cooper.
Good. Love Coop. Got his jersey raised into the rafters last week. Here is Anthony Davis attacking the rim. Powers up over Alex Sarr. Can't finish.
Good defense by Sarr.
Rebound Kuzma. Game tied at 15 after Kuz made a free throw. Here's Corey Kispert driving. AD blocks it. Grabbed by Max Christie. Christie into the front court. It was a nice block by Anthony Davis. Christie to Hachimura. Hachimura to AD, top of the key. Gets the ball right side to Dorian Finney-Smith, who just checked in for LeBron. Now they give it to Anthony Davis, top of the key. AD driving on Kispert. Got it to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Good. Nice shot by Dorian. 18-15. Lakers. 4:20 remaining. Jordan Poole throws across court. Corey Kispert going to the rim. Kicks it to Poole for 3. No good, but he got his own rebound. Another 3.
Jeez.
No good. I told you he has no conscience.
Yeah, you got that right.
Here is Hachimura. 360 spin to the rim block.
These young boys from the Wizards can leap.
Koulibaly got it. Now Koulibaly's on the other end. Gets the ball to Kuzma. Kuz attacks the rim. Left-hand layup. No good. Rebound grabbed by Anthony Davis. 18-15 Lakers. Gabe Vincent into the game. Vincent has the ball dribbling right. Vincent, top of the key, Finney Smith. Finney Smith attacks, gets it to Christie. Three-pointer by Max, no good. Rebound, Corey Kispert.
Lakers 2 of 7. Wizards 1 of 7 from 3.
Timeout, Washington. 3:31 remaining in the first quarter. Lakers 18, Wizards 15. On the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
The biggest show on the radio.
Mason and Ireland weekdays at noon.
In Major League Baseball, the teams that are going to do well, in a lot of cases, are owned by hedge funds, investment bankers, that kind of stuff. This is like play money for the side. If it's not your main income, and that's certainly not the case with Guggenheim Group, they just don't care. They will spend, and they have so much money. I think their competitive balance tax is going to be over $350 million this year. I mean, none of it matters.
I saw something that it says that if you take just their deferred money right now, it's like $1.375 billion just in deferred money.
Yeah, how fun are they going to be to watch next year? Wow.
Are they? I mean, I looked at it, thought about it yesterday when this came across. I mean, they will be the heaviest favorites in the history of Major League Baseball, I think.
Steve Mason and John Ireland, tomorrow at noon.
Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
Next Gen is the official plumbing, heating, and AC company of SoCal sports fans. Right now, ESPN LA listeners can book a drain cleaning for just $88. That's right, just $88, and you can keep your plumbing in top shape and ensure you're game day ready. So don't miss out. Call 833-3-NEXTGEN today to take advantage of this limited time offer. That's 833-3-NEXGEN or visit nextgenaironplumbing.com to schedule your $88 drain cleaning appointment today.
NEXGEN, call 833-3-NEXTGEN.
The fun way to drive home is with Sedano and Cap.
Weekdays after Mason and Ireland.
What about an egg on a burger? Why do people do that?
I like that.
Is it bussy?
Fat Burgers started that.
Really? Is it bussin'?
It's bussin'.
Is it?
There's egg on anything is fairly good, I would say.
We should have that imaging. The show of the people, and then it's just Cappy saying, "Is it bussin'?" Sedano and Cap.
Sedano and Cap tomorrow at 3 p.m.
on 710 ESPN.
If you're able, please help people affected by the California wildfires in 2025. Donate at redcross.org/ESPN. redcross.org/ESPN to help the Red Cross respond and help people recover. This season, never miss a moment of Lakers basketball. Hear every Lakers game in crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app. Your home for Lakers basketball.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Keyshawn George is checked into the game for Washington. George has the ball at the top of the key, goes right side to Coulibaly. Coulibaly to Jordan Poole, now to Corey Kispert. Top of the key, Coulibaly, hook pass, three-pointer, no good. Rebound grabbed by Gabe Vincent. That was Keyshawn George who tried the three. Jonas Valanciunas is out there as well for the Wizards. Here is Dorian Finney-Smith for three. He's 2 for 2, Michael, and he swished them both. 21-15. Here's Corey Kispert, top of the key, Coulibaly to George to Poole. Back to Keyshawn George, now back to Coulibaly for three. No good.
Boys from the Wizards can't shoot too well. They keep leaving them open by 3. Leave them open until it's proof they can make a couple.
Here is Gabe Vincent. Fakes a three. Kicks the ball to Anthony Davis, who takes a three. In and out. I mean, that thing was all the way down. There's Coulibaly with a full head of steam going to the rim, and he lost it. They're going to say that's off the Lakers.
Coulibaly's from France too, right?
Yep. So is Sarr.
Mike Trudell thinks in 28, France will be the main threat to beat Team USA here in LA in basketball. He's probably right.
Jordan Poole to bring it in. Lakers lead is 6. Here's Poole with the ball now, top of the key. Goes left side, Kispert. Kispert outside. Bub Carrington for 3. It's good.
This is now 2 of 10 from 3.
21-18. Lakers by 3. 2:10 remaining in the first quarter. Here's Anthony Davis driving and dunking. 23-18. Lakers by 5. Here is Bub Carrington, top of the key. Another 3. No good this time. Rebound Anthony Davis. Outlet to LeBron up the left side. LeBron alley-oop to Jackson Hayes, who dunks it. A spectacular alley-oop by the Lakers, and Washington calls timeout. Lakers 25, Wizards 18. Back in 60 seconds on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
This season, never miss a moment of Lakers basketball. Hear every Lakers game in crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app.
Laker basketball brought to you by Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
All right, for the Lakers, it's Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jackson Hayes, and LeBron. For the Wizards, it's Keyshawn George, Bub Carrington, Corey Kispert, Kyle Kuzma, and Jonas Valanciunas. Here's George into the front court, goes left side to Kuzma, back to George, top of the key. Right side, Bub Carrington dribbling left, got the ball to George. George gets it to Kispert. Kispert bounce pass to Carrington. In the corner to George for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound grab by LeBron. Lakers have the ball in a 7-point lead. LeBron down the middle. Turns, spins, shoots, scores. Nice shot by LeBron, who was well defended by Keyshawn George. Here's Bub Carrington coming the other way. Carrington on the right wing. Goes to Keyshawn George, top of the key, Valanciunas. Gets the ball to Kispert. Kispert to Kuzma, left side. Corey Kispert for 3, and he banked it in. He banked in a 3 from the left side. Wow, I don't know if he could do that again if we gave him 10 more.
Well, definitely that shot was off. Somehow found its way into the hoop.
27-21, LeBron throws it away. Stolen by Kispert. There's Kispert on the other end. Alley-oop, lay it up and in. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. Lakers 27, Wizards 23, 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Austin Reeves, 10-foot bank shot, good. Shot clock and the game clock are 5 seconds apart. Wizards have 15 to shoot, 20 remaining in the quarter. Here's Koulibaly at the top of the key, now Carrington. Carrington, one-on-one, dribbles left around a pick from Valanciunas. Now Carrington got to the rim, lays it up left-handed, blocked by Jackson Hayes. There are 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. 0.2.
All you can do is tap it towards the basket.
5.5 remaining in the quarter. They bring it in. Kuz takes the shot clock violation. And now the Lakers will have 5 seconds to take it length of the court and get up a shot. Tyus Edney did it.
Well, yeah, 5 seconds is a lot to dribble up and take a decent three-point shot.
All right. Koulibaly in, Corey Kispert out for the Wizards. LeBron's going to bring it in for the Lakers. And he throws it to Jackson Hayes. Hayes has it. Got it to Reeves. Reeves gets it off. Fouled! They fouled him on a three-pointer. And Keyshawn George wants Brian Keefe to challenge this. He says he didn't hit him. And the Wizards are going to elect not to challenge. But that was a silly foul, Michael. 0.1 remaining, and now they will. They looked at it again. They say we will challenge. So it's only a minute. We'll keep it here and see if we can get the results of the challenge. Michael, the All-Star voting ends on Thursday. Or actually, it ends tonight, but they're going to announce the...
I hate these voters. Why didn't they vote Wembanyama as a starter? Now, he's going to be on the team, but he should be starting.
Yeah, I agree. Well, who would you take out? Let me tell you who's leading in the West.
All right.
The front court is Jokic, LeBron, and KD.
I'd put Wemby over KD.
Okay. The back court in the West is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Steph.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, that's fine, because Steph's the host this year.
Yeah, and I'm with you. If you want to put Wemby in, everybody except Jokic is a lock.
Oh, yeah,
but if you want to put Wemby in front of LeBron or KD, I wouldn't yell at you. All right, in the East, Giannis and Tatum are the forwards. Karl Anthony Towns center. LaMelo Ball and Donovan Mitchell are the guards.
Yeah, I got no problems with that.
I don't know if LaMelo deserves to be there on such a bad
he's averaging
team.
29 a game.
Well, we're going to see him next week. We're going to be in Charlotte next week. Our game against Charlotte here was one of those postponed games, the Fire game. We're going to make it up on the 19th of February.
So that means guys have to cut their All-Star break a little shorter by a day to get here to the 18th to practice for the 19th game. Usually guys won't show up until the 19th. So because of the fires and the postponement, they have to come a little day early. I think the Flares will be able to survive that.
There's Andrew Friedman, the Dodgers president of baseball operations. He's having a good week. Was able to get Roki Sasaki. Roki's here tonight.
How good is that guy? Is he as good as Yamamoto?
He could be. He's younger.
So
he's 23.
So their first three pitchers will be Japanese.
The challenge on the floor is successful. The contact was after the shot was already released, which would be deemed incidental. There was imminent possession by Washington, who received the ball below the free throw line extended with 0.1 on the clock.
All right, so all that means is Reeves is not going to get his three
free. They will retain their right to challenge as well.
And the Wizards will maintain their challenge. So all Washington can do now is inbound the ball, and the quarter will be over. The Lakers are going to lead by 6, 29-23. As we get ready to play the second quarter. Kyle Kuzma brings it in, and that's it. 29-23 Lakers. Second quarter next on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Are you looking for your next game day fit, Lakers fans? We've got the latest collection of items to add to your closet this season. Head over to LakersStore.com. That's LakersStore.com and snag a jersey, tee, hat, and more to rep the purple and gold. We've got the whole family covered with styles for mom, dad, kids, and babies too. Rep the purple and golden style. Check out the LakersStore.com. That's the LakersStore.com. Let's go, Lake Show.
I'm just like the year of the snake, filled with charm, mystery, and grace. Whoops! Watch that step. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Lunar New Year freebie. Get a free Lucky Lunar New Year bracelet the 31st.
Number 2.
Ryan McKnight, live on Valentine's Day.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Lexus NX250. Be here on the 31st at 10 p.m. for your chance to win a Lexus.
Morongo, good times.
It's time for a Lakers game break. Here's Beto Duran.
And in the first quarter, the Lakers on top of the Washington Wizards 29-23. Wizards have only one win on the road this season, 6 wins total. They're 6-35. And it's Jordan Poole, who's not scared to shoot at all, 2 for 7 from the field. He's got 6 points leading the Wizards. For the Lakers, good to see Dorian Finney-Smith get some shots down. He knocked down 2 3-pointers. He has 6 coming off the bench for the Lakers. We're led by Anthony Davis, who has 9 points, including a 3-pointer. He also has 5 boards. LeBron James, 4 points, 4 boards, and 3 assists for the Lakers, who shoot 50% from the field in the first quarter. They knocked down 3 3-pointers. It was Finney Smith with 2 and Anthony Davis with 1. Lakers on top 29-23. Wizards have lost 10 in a row. Lakers trying to get back on the winning side. Second quarter coming your way on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Start of the second quarter is driven by Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Wizards ball as we start quarter number 2. Lakers 29, Wizards 23. Corey Kispert brings it in to Bub Carrington, and here we go with quarter number 2. Here is Koulibaly dribbling left. Top of the key, Kispert. Kispert down the middle, runner in the lane, no good. Rebound, LeBron. Here come the Lakers into the front court, rather. Austin Reeves dribbling, gets the ball to Jackson Hayes, now back to Reeves. Reeves to LeBron. Three-pointer by LeBron, good. 32-23, Lakers by 9. Washington quickly into the front court. Jonas Valanciunas gives it to Keyshawn George. George down the middle, tried to go back to Valanciunas. The Lakers stripping. Ball ends up in the hands of George. Now to Valanciunas again. Jackson Hayes fouls it. First personal on Hayes. First team foul on the Lakers here in the second quarter. Here is Bub Carrington with the ball, top of the key. Over to Kuzma, left side. Valanciunas, left elbow. Valanciunas drives on Jackson Hayes. Gets a little help from LeBron, but hits a turnaround 5-footer. And it's 32-25, Lakers by 7. Here is LeBron into the front court. LeBron, give it to Austin Reeves. Now back to LeBron, moving right. Alley-oop, Jackson Hayes, but he missed the dunk. They call a foul. So, Michael, this should be free throws, right?
Yeah, it will be. He had the ball in his hand and had control of it when he got fouled.
Jackson Hayes going to the free throw line. Michael, you were talking about Wemby. LeBron is a 20-time All-Star. This will be 21 when he makes it this year. So Hayes barely hits the rim on the first free throw. I'm guessing this will be the last time Wemby, or last year was the only time he's going to miss the All-Star game, right? He'll be locked in for another 20 years.
As long as he's healthy, he's going to make the All-Star game every year, as he should. Even though the game's a joke and they should just cancel the game, but just to be named an All-Star is an honor. But the game really should be canceled. They're trying
seems to be heading that way.
They're trying a new format this year. I don't even know what they're trying to do with 4 different teams and how they're going to do it, when they're going to play. So they're going to play on a Saturday and a Sunday. They're going to play a doubleheader on a Sunday. It's just like we keep saying, get somebody to sponsor the game. $12 million. It's 12 players, $12 million in the pool, $1 million to each player.
Yeah, I've always liked that idea.
And if you want to say, well, that's greedy of the players, I'll say, okay, well, $500,000 goes to their charity that they want to, or maybe their foundation, and $500,000 goes to them, just to make them play hard.
Yeah, because right now they aren't.
No, it's just this is a tickle fest, really. They play at half speed, not even half speed, jog up and down the floor. It's either a dunk or a 40-foot shot. It's an embarrassment to the game.
All right, here's the second free throw by Hayes, and that one's good. Lakers by 8, 33-25. Ball down low to Valanciunas. Got it to Carrington, lay it up, and he missed it. Oh, my gosh. Jackson Hayes was in front of him and scared him. Bub missed a wide-open layup. Here's Reeves for 3. It's good. Austin Reeves from the right side. Lakers by 11. That's their largest lead of the game so far. Here is Valanciunas to Keyshawn George. George dribbling. Top of the key, left side, Corey Kispert. Kispert down low to Valanciunas. Valanciunas backing in Jackson Hayes. Got it to Keyshawn George. Lay it up and in. Nice play. That was a nice pass by Valanciunas. Here's Austin Reeves coming the other way for the Lakers, 36-27. Here is Reeves, moving left. Gets cut off in the lane, goes backwards to LeBron. LeBron with 4 to shoot, back to Reeves. Three-pointer to beat the shot clock is no good. Rebound, Kyle Kuzma. Lakers by 9. Kuz driving right side. Kuz outside to Keyshawn George. George goes around LeBron, cut off by Reeves. Kispert for 3, it's good. 36-30. Dalton connects at the scorer's table. He'll be in next whistle. They get the ball top of the key to Jackson Hayes, now to Austin Reeves. Left side, Finney Smith flying to the rim, throws it to Gabe Vincent, now to Reeves. Three-pointer by Austin, in and out, no good. Back come the Wizards the other way. Kuz, 360 spin, blocked by Jackson Hayes. Out of bounds to the Wizards. Connect in, Gabe Vincent out for the Lakers. They bring the ball into Kispert. Top of the key, Valanciunas. He gets the ball to Koulibaly. Koulibaly, 15-foot turnaround, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Connect, gives it to LeBron. LeBron into the front court. Bounce pass, Jackson Hayes to Finney Smith in the left corner. Top of the key, LeBron. LeBron holds the ball high over his head. Dalton Connect left open for 3. No good. Boy, he used to make those in his sleep.
Both teams not shooting well from 3.
Kuz for 3. Hits it. And it's a 3-point game. Timeout, Lakers. Lakers 36. Wizards 33. 8:18 to go, second quarter on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
It's the Travis and DeMarco Show.
Every weekday morning at 9 a.m.
I'm going to get back on the horse. There you go. I'm going to do dry. I did it last year, and I'm going to do it again this year.
Dry January.
Yeah.
Started January 1st. We're done.
January 2nd. I went to the Rose Bowl on January 1st. So
you owe me a day.
Okay. I got to get to February 1st. Yeah. I owe you one.
It's Trav and D-Far.
Back tomorrow morning after Greeny on LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN.
It's the new year, and you're looking to get a new car. Then head over to the Easy Choice sales event going on now at your Toyota dealer, where it's easy to choose a great lease or a low APR on Toyota's most popular models, like the all-hybrid Camry, fuel-efficient Prius, legendary Corolla, rugged Tacoma, or versatile RAV4. A new Toyota for the new year is waiting for you at the Easy Choice sales event. So see your Toyota dealer today.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? It's a no-cost maintenance plan that covers all normal factory-scheduled service for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. All work is performed by factory-trained technicians using genuine Toyota parts. Toyota Care will keep your new Toyota running like, well, a Toyota. Valid only in the continental U.S. and Alaska. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Just like the Lakers have a game plan on the court, you should have a Go Safely game plan off the court. If you plan to drink, plan for a designated sober driver. If you're the designated sober driver, move over a lane when you see amber flashing lights on Caltrans, law enforcement, or other emergency vehicles or tow trucks. If you can't move over safely, slow down and be work zone alert. Go Safely California from the California Office of Traffic Safety and Caltrans.
If you're able, please help people affected by the California wildfires in 2025. Donate at redcross.org/ESPN. redcross.org/ESPN to help the Red Cross respond and help people recover.
At the airport, changes are going on. Check it out at flylax.com.
The Lakers opened up an 11-point lead, but the Wizards have battled back, and now that lead's down to just 3.
Wizards made a couple of last threes to bring the bring them back into the game a little bit. Lakers are still cold from 3, only 5 of 15 themselves.
All right, here's Max Christie back in the game, and he brings it into the front court. Gives it to Anthony Davis. Davis throws it down low to LeBron. Left-hand layup, good. 38-33, 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Here is Kyle Kuzma at the top of the key, guarded by LeBron. Now Dalton Connect picks him up. Kuz goes left on Connect, kicks it in the corner. Valanciunas, two-pointer, good. That was a nice shot, about a 17-footer from the left baseline. Here's Austin Reeves into the front court. Laker lead is 3. Reeves to LeBron, straddling the three-point line. Drives left, goes outside to Connect. Now top of the key, Christie for 3. Air ball. Rebound grabbed by Kyle Kuzma. Kuz brings it up the left side. Kuz's three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Christie had it, and now he gets it back. Here comes Austin Reeves with the ball. Reeves up the left side. Top of the key, Anthony Davis. Back to Austin. Right side. Reeves to AD. Got to the rim. Left-hand layup. Good. Nice pass. Nice shot. 40-35. Lakers by 5. Here is Bub Carrington. He gets the ball to Kyle Kuzma, left side. Kuz driving to the hoop. Throws it out to Kispert. Right side, Keyshawn George for 3. No good. Rebound. Anthony Davis gets it to LeBron. Lakers want to run. LeBron, right side. Max Christie for 3. No good. Rebound. Austin Reeves. Alley-oop to LeBron. Slam dunk and a foul. A perfect pass by Austin Reeves. And LeBron did the rest. Michael, you can't time it any better than they just did.
That was a great pass from Austin. Pulled that from down around his hip area over the rim for LeBron's dunk. LeBron, 40 years old, can still get up like he's a 30-year-old.
And he dunked right on top of Valanciunas, who fouled him.
I don't know what age he won't be able to dunk anymore. I think he'll be able to still dunk, and he's 55. Probably.
Sure, well, you can still dunk,
Ooh,
right?
I need more, buddy. Not with these hips. I lost my Shakira hips.
Wait, when Dr. Clapper gave you that new hip, it didn't give you your dunk back?
No, I don't want to test it in case my hip falls out.
Here's LeBron's free throw. That's good. Lakers back up by 8, 43-35, 6:25 remaining in the second quarter. Corey Kispert has it to Koulibaly at the top of the key. Right side, Keyshawn George. Down low, Alex Sarr back in the game. Hook shot over AD, no good. Rebound Connect, gives it to LeBron. LeBron into the front court. LeBron dribbling right. LeBron down the middle. Up and in. Spectacular move. Timeout, Washington. LeBron's up to 14 first half points, and the Lakers lead by 10. Los Angeles 45, Washington 35. 6:05 to go, second quarter on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. At Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforminglax. That's flylax.com/transforminglax.
Plan your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino, official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. See for yourself what made readers of Newsweek and USA Today name Pachanga the best casino outside of Las Vegas. Pachanga has world-class resort amenities, exceptional entertainment, dining, spa and golf, and 24/7 gaming excitement. The immense casino floor and 1,100 rooms and suites makes Pachanga one of the largest in the country. Skip the traffic, head for Pachanga Resort Casino off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pachanga.com or call 888-PACHANGA for reservations.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies candidates with the right skills, sends you great matches, then you can easily invite them to apply. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA to try ZipRecruiter for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Lakers fans, have you seen the purple and gold live this season? You still have time to grab your seat with Lakers Ticket Exchange, the official resale marketplace of the Los Angeles Lakers. Your ticket purchase is 100% verified and secured with Lakers Ticket Exchange. Go to Lakers.com/ticket exchange on your computer or mobile device. Find your seats and you are set. That's Lakers.com/ticket exchange. Let's go, Lake Show.
Every thrill of the Lake Show happens here.
Down low, Anthony Davis jumps the pass. Picked up by Reeves. Reeves into the front court. Reeves to LeBron. Slam dunk.
The ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
How do you like them apples? Here is Jordan Poole for three. No good. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Gets the ball to LeBron. Left side, Max Christie. Christie attacks, then backs it out to LeBron, top of the key. Now Anthony Davis to LeBron, left side. LeBron down the middle. LeBron kicking to Rui. Rui driving baseline, puts it up and in. Nice shot. Timeout, Washington. Lakers have their biggest lead of the night, 15 points. Los Angeles 68, Washington 53, 8:43 remaining in the third on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Still throwing it down.
Backdoor cut to LeBron and a thunder dunk. Beautiful pass, and LeBron slams it home.
Guess who's back? Still hitting big shot after big shot.
Three-pointer. Good again! Who is this guy? That's the oldest player in the league.
Live every thrill of LeBron and the Lake Show on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. At Los Angeles International Airport, changes are arriving daily to help reduce traffic, save travelers time, and transform the travel experience. The LAX Economy parking structure is now open with thousands of smart parking spaces, as well as hundreds of EV charging stations. Modernized terminals have biometric gates for faster boarding, and in the future, the People Mover train will connect travelers to LA Metro. For more information, go to their website, flylax.com/transforminglax. That's flylax.com/transforminglax.
Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, crowd rocking for a Toto Chevrolet's top hitter, Mike Capozio. He's facing off with the Bulldog, and these two have quite the history. Here's the pitch. Oh, he got all of it. That ball is out of here like a red Corvette, and it's going, and going, and going.
Yes! Dad, are you having that dream again?
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
Lakers fans, take the purple and gold with you wherever you go by downloading the Lakers app, presented by BBGO. With the Lakers app, get the latest team news, live updates, in-game highlights, photos, and more. Available in the App Store for free. Don't miss any of the action as the season continues, and always be game day ready. The Lakers app has you covered. Download now to your iPhone or Android. Let's go, Lake Show.
Every thrill of the Lake Show happens here.
Down low, Anthony Davis jumps the pass. Picked up by Reeves. Reeves into the front court. Reeves to LeBron. Slam dunk.
The ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
How do you like them apples? Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network. Lakers lead by 15, 68-53. Here's Alex Sarr, top of the key for the Wizards. Give it to Kyle Kuzma. Kuz goes right side. Here is Bub Carrington back to Kuz. Three-pointer by Kuzma. Short. Rebound grabbed by Max Christie. He hands it to Austin Reeves. Reeves moving left. Three-pointer by Austin. No good. Rebound. Jordan Poole. Here come the Wizards quickly into the front court. Poole one-on-one against Anthony Davis. And look at AD stay right in front of him. Gives it to Kuzma. Kuz forces it inside and scores. Nice shot.
Wizards do a good job of moving without the ball. Just that They don't have any guys who can knock down consistent shots outside of really Poole and Kuzma sometimes.
Here is LeBron, top of the key.
And Kispert, but they don't start him.
Give it to AD, now to LeBron, now to Reeves, now to Christie. Three-pointer, needs a bounce, got it. 2 of those for the Lakers in this third quarter. Hit the front of the rim that time, bounced up and went through. 71-55, Lakers by 16. It's their largest lead of the night. Here's Kuz again. Falls down running into Anthony Davis. And Kuzma will go to the line to shoot 2.
Over 15 years, Comerica Bank Women's Business Award Program recognized women in leadership in Southern Cal. 5 women each month in the categories of entrepreneurship, business, philanthropy, diversity, and promise. For information, nominate a woman, go to Lakers.com. There's one job here in Staples Center I cannot do. I'm not talking about the technical stuff. I'm talking about the service jobs.
Yeah.
I don't understand how some of these people can do this job. You see those ushers down in front of us with their back to the action?
They got to be very disciplined.
Yeah, how do they not want to turn around and see what's going on in the court? They got their back to the court. They don't see what's going on behind them. I'd be peeking over my shoulder the whole time. I'd get fired on the first night. I could just sit there and not look to see what's going on in the court. But they must ask guys who don't watch basketball or who's not a basketball fan for that job.
I mean, if you take the elevator up to the suites, in the elevator there's no radio feed and no TV.
Yeah.
So you're here all night.
Right.
But if you're working the elevator, you don't know what happened. Here is Anthony Davis giving to Max Christie, and Max dropped it. Alex Sarr picks it up. That's a turnover. Sarr to Coulibaly. Coulibaly got to the rim. AD got a hand on it. Here come the Lakers the other way. LeBron down the middle all the way. Lay it up and in. Lakers up by 18, 73-55. Here's Jordan Poole coming back the other way. 19 in the game for LeBron. Here is Jordan Poole. 10-foot bank shot, no good. Rebound AD. Outlet to LeBron. LeBron to Christie. Christie down low, throws it away. Jordan Poole's got it. Poole driving. Down the middle to Sarr. They knock it out of his hands. It goes out of bounds. And it'll go to the Wizards.
Poole's having one of those off nights for him. He's 4 of 12. For the Wizards to have any kind of a chance tonight, he needed to be 10 of 12. 6 of 8 from 3, but he's off tonight. They don't have enough offense to make up for his off night.
All right, Corey Kispert and Keyshawn George in. Bub Carrington and Kyle Kuzma out. Jordan Poole to bring it in, and Kispert got to the rim, and the Lakers fouling. So Corey Kispert will go to the line to shoot 2.
The basketball brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times. I wonder with Cooper Flag, if they could get the #1 pick and get Cooper Flag. With this year's experience under their belt, he comes in, he's a very cocky, confident young player. Plays like he's a 10-year vet. I wonder if they could improve with him on the roster next year. They could sort of get close to 500.
First free throw by Kispert is good. Boy, I'll tell you, if they get Cooper Flag.
Some good young talent if they get him.
Defensively, Flag, Coulibaly, and Sarr would be a really good defensive front line.
Yeah, because Flag can play good defense, too.
And
Flag is a cross between Kevin Garnett and Dirk Nowitzki. I'm saying he's good as those two guys, but his talent and skills are like those two guys.
I think he's already at a 40-point game at Duke.
Yeah, 42. Freshman record.
Here is Austin Reeves, top of the key to Gabe Vincent.
I think he broke JJ's record.
Left side, Max Christie tried to throw it inside, no good. Anthony Davis picked up a loose ball and puts it up and in. 18-point Laker lead, 75-57. Top of the key, Alex Sarr. Sarr hand the ball to Keyshawn George. George down the middle. Gets the ball to Jordan Poole, back to Keyshawn George. George driving, alley-oop, slam dunk, Alex Sarr. Austin Reeves bringing it back the other way. Laker lead is 16. Here's Anthony Davis. Alley-oop to Rui. Slam dunk. Almost threw it too high. That was the top of Rui's elevator. Grabbed that one and slammed it through. Here are the Wizards attacking the rim. Coulibaly to it. Lay it up and in. Offensive foul. Good job by Austin Reeves jumping in front of him and drawing the charge. with 5:28 left in the third quarter. Here is Anthony Davis. Gets the ball to Reeves, back to AD. Whips the ball to Max Christie, now to Hachimura. Hachimura driving on Alex Sarr. Pump fake 3 times and then Sarr made a miss, but then Corey Kispert fouls it. Well, that Sarr's a good defender, Michael.
He really is. Impressed with his defense, his rim protection. Good timing on his blocks.
They bring the ball into Austin Reeves. Reeves dribbling back to Vincent. Alley-oop to AD. Tried to tip it in, couldn't get there. Wizards take the ball away on the rebound. Here is Jordan Poole. Length of the court pass. Alex Sarr. Sarr turns, shoots, and scores. 77-61. 16-point Laker lead with 4:45 remaining in the third. Anthony Davis has got it. Davis, 2-pointer, good, 20-footer. 79-61, Lakers by 18. That equals their biggest lead of the game. Here is Keyshawn George flying to the rim, fouled by Anthony Davis. George will go to the line to shoot 2. This guy, Michael's from Switzerland. His dad is Canadian, but he played pro in Switzerland. He's only 21.
How many foreigners they got on this team? You got Valanciunas, him, Sarr, Koulibaly. Who else? So they got like 7 or 8 guys from another country.
Did you say Valanciunas? He's from Lithuania.
The guys that got.
Trying to see if they got anybody else. They have a guy named Tristan Vucevic, who's Serbian.
Yeah, at least 6 guys from a different country. Like a basketball driven by Southern California Hyundai dealers. A new Hyundai at the Hyundai Getaway Sales event. You can visit your HyundaiUSA.com.
Both free throws good, and the Laker lead is 79-63, 16 points. Here's Gabe Vincent into the front court. Give it to Max Christie. Left side, Anthony Davis. 2-pointer. No good. Rebound, Corey Kispert. Kispert ahead to Jordan Poole. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Top of the key, Keyshawn George. Right elbow, Jonas Valanciunas. You know, Michael Valanciunas, as he shoots a 20-footer, it's short, does not have a rebound in this game. He has the same amount of rebounds as me.
And you. And me, I mean.
Here is Max Christie dribbling. Dumps it to Anthony Davis. Corey Kispert on him. Here comes the double team. Got it to Dorian Finney-Smith for 3. No good. There's a rebound for Valanciunas.
We were just talking about it. Looks just like Travis Kelce.
Sure does. Jonas gives the ball to Bilal Koulibaly. The top of the key into Valanciunas. Jump hook good. Here's Gabe Vincent driving through the paint. Bounce pass to Jackson Hayes. Hayes got loose. Foul and a bucket. Fouls on Valanciunas. And Hayes will have 1 free throw, which could put the Lakers up by 17.
There's Sasaki. What's his first name?
Roki.
Does he
R-O-K-I.
Does he speak English, if you know?
I don't know.
I know he was taking a picture with Rui before the game.
Well, both those guys were born in Japan.
Yeah.
Your old friend Lon Rosen's down there. He would know if Roki speaks English.
And he brought Roki to the game.
Yeah, he's Lon used to work for the Lakers. Now he's over there running things for the Dodgers. Here is Keyshawn George. Down low to Koulibaly. Puts it up and in.
Lakers just have to keep their concentration on this game because it's so easy for them. You just don't want to lose concentration and let the Wizards just hang around too long.
AD for 3, no good. Rebound Valanciunas, 2:25 remaining in the third.
Keep your focus and just keep your foot on the gas for another.
I think if
7 or 8
Washington
minutes.
scores here, JJ might call timeout. Koulibaly throws it up, and they're going to call goaltending.
Like a good block.
And, well, the Lakers can't challenge it. And now the Lakers do call timeout. 82-69, but the Wizards are going to have a free throw when we come back that could cut the lead to 12 on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
The biggest show on the radio.
Mason and Ireland weekdays at noon.
In Major League Baseball, the teams that are going to do well, in a lot of cases, are owned by hedge funds, investment bankers, that kind of stuff. This is like play money for the side. If it's not your main income, and that's certainly not the case with Guggenheim Group, they just don't care. They will spend, and they have so much money. I think their competitive balance tax is going to be over $350 million this year. I mean, none of it matters.
I saw something that it says that if you take just their deferred money right now, it's like $1.375 billion just in deferred money.
Yeah, how fun are they going to be to watch next year? Wow.
Are they? I mean, I looked at it, thought about it yesterday when this came across. I mean, they will be the heaviest favorites in the history of Major League Baseball, I think.
Steve Mason and John Ireland, tomorrow at noon.
Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN.
I'm just like the year of the snake, filled with charm, mystery, and grace. Whoops! Watch that step. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Lunar New Year freebie. Get a free Lucky Lunar New Year bracelet the 31st.
Number 2.
Ryan McKnight, live on Valentine's Day.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Lexus NX250. Be here on the 31st at 10 p.m. for your chance to win a Lexus.
Morongo, good times.
At Hyundai, we make a big deal about the little things, like the little fact that 9 Hyundai vehicles have earned IIHS top safety picks this year, and offering a little thing called America's Best Warranty, because delivering safety and quality, pretty big deal. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer today. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey.
Right now, for a limited time only, get 2.49% APR for 60 months on the Hyundai Tucson. See your local Hyundai dealer today. Offers end January 31st. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
If you're able, please help people affected by the California wildfires in 2025. Donate at redcross.org/ESPN. redcross.org/ESPN to help the Red Cross respond and help people recover.
When you go to the airport, check out what's going on with the changes at flylax.com.
All right, one free throw coming to Koulibaly. And if he makes it, the Wizards will be within 12. 2:16 remaining in the third quarter. Koulibaly is a 76% free throw shooter, and he makes it. 82-70. Lakers have Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, Dorian Finney-Smith, Austin Reeves, and LeBron. LeBron has it at the top of the key. LeBron left side to Reeves, back to LeBron. Three-pointer straight away, no good. Rebound Valanciunas. Hands the ball backwards to Jordan Poole. Poole, runner in the lane, no good. Rebound, grab by LeBron. Here come the Lakers, 3-on-3. LeBron into the front court. LeBron with Koulibaly on him, kicks it to Gabe Vincent, now to Dorian Finney-Smith. Back to Vincent, top of the key, Austin Reeves. Now to Vincent, now to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, no good.
Lakers cannot shoot threes, 8 of 29. They won't stop shooting them.
Here is Koulibaly for 3. He hits it, and they're back within single digits.
The Wizards are 8 of 28 from 3.
82-73 Lakers. 1:10 remaining in the third quarter. LeBron driving, and they call a foul on Keyshawn George. George is another young guy, Michael, only 21 years old, rookie out of Miami.
You related to that kid in Utah?
No. This guy is from Switzerland, and his dad, Dion, is Canadian, who played pro in Switzerland.
Oh.
Keyshawn played under 16 hoops on a travel team when he was 13.
So he was born in Switzerland?
Yes.
You ever been to Switzerland?
No.
Beautiful country.
Here is LeBron. Top of the key, Austin Reeves for three. No good. Tipped up and in by Finney-Smith. Nice tip by Dorian Finney-Smith to put the Lakers back up by 11 inside of a minute remaining in the third quarter. Here's Jordan Poole. Poole driving down the middle. Kicks it outside. Koulibaly for three. No good. Rebound Koulibaly is good. 84-75, 9-point Laker lead. Lakers have led by as many as 18. Now it's 30 seconds remaining, and LeBron was stripped. The referee who was standing right next to him didn't blow the whistle.
He was behind LeBron. He couldn't see it. The referee facing the play could see this hack, but LeBron's body was blocking the foul, the strip foul. After the game, Beto Duran's going to take your calls in the post game at 877-710 ESPN.
All right, here's LeBron going to the free throw line. First free throw good.
What's LeBron's career total up to now? I mean, I know it's counting. Is he like at 42,000 now? It's got to be, huh?
You haven't really or 41 and change.
Yes, 41 and change. So starting at the beginning of this game, he's got to be close, getting close to 42,000 points. I don't know if it'll ever be broken, that record. By the time he retires in another year, probably be up to 44,000. 41-3 when he started out before this game.
Okay. Here is Jordan Poole gets trapped by the Lakers. They get it to Valanciunas. Now to Koulibaly. Koulibaly driving down the middle. Got to the rim. Puts it up. Can't finish. Valanciunas does finish and lays it up and in. 86-77. Only 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Gabe Vincent's got it. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Three by Gabe. It's good. Jordan Poole has it. Brings it into the front court. 50-footer. No good. And at the end of three, the Laker lead is 12. Los Angeles 89. Washington 77 on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Meet Barkley. When Barkley smells gas, he leaves fast. When Barkley hears hissing coming from a gas appliance, he leaves fast. When Barkley sees dirt or water shooting from the ground, he leaves fast. Barkley then calls 911. And Southwest Gas from a safe location.
Did that dog just grab a phone and dial 911?
Gas lines can be buried anywhere, so remember to call 911 and Southwest Gas.
Plan your escape at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, just minutes from Palm Springs. Enjoy epic dining, hottest slots, table games, live entertainment, and all the amenities the award-winning resort has to offer. Purchase tickets to exciting live shows or book your stay today at FantasySpringsResort.com.
It's time for a Lakers game break. Here's Beto Duran.
Into the third quarter, Lakers are on top of the Washington Wizards, 89-77. They had a good start of the third quarter. They built their lead up to 18, but the Wizards climbed back into it. They're pesky, as Bilal Koulibaly had 12 points in the third quarter alone. He has 17. For the Lakers, good games for LeBron James and Anthony Davis. AD, 27 points. 13 boards, he got 4 assists. LeBron with 21 points, 7 boards, 8 assists. And off the bench, Dorian Finney-Smith has 11. Those are only Lakers that are in double figures. Lakers, though, 9 for 29 from 3. Wizards, 8 for 30. Fourth quarter coming your way. Lakers trying to take care of the Wizards. We're pesky, but Lakers in control of this game. 89-77 on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
John Ireland, Michael Thompson with you at Crypto.com Arena. Start of the fourth quarter is brought to you by Terranea Resort. It's like going to Hawaii without getting on a plane. One of my favorite places anywhere in the world. Check them out today on the net at Terranea.com. Terranea.com. Lakers have the ball and a 12-point lead. Here's Austin Reeves into the paint. 10-foot follow-away goes in and out. No good. Rebound, Corey Kispert. He brings it up the right side. Kispert to Kuzma. Kuz dribbling out near half court, moving left. Kuz still dribbling left. Throws the ball outside. Three-pointer. Good. Nice shot by Keyshawn George. And Michael, it's a 9-point game, 89-80.
Lakers thought they had these guys put away for a minute there.
Here's Reeves into the paint, 8-footer, no good. Boy, he's had a lot of in and outs tonight. Austin just 2 for 11.
Be careful how you say that, you're making me hungry.
Here is Kuzma to Kispert. Top of the key, Keyshawn George out to Valanciunas. Valanciunas to Koulibaly, down to Kuz on the right wing with 5 to shoot into Valanciunas. He lost it. Lakers volleyball it out of bounds. The Wizards will have it, but they only have 3.5 on the shot clock. 3.5 seconds. Here is Koulibaly to inbound it to Kuz. Three-pointer Keyshawn George. No good. They got a good shot out of that. Here's Dorian Finney-Smith into the front court for the Lakers. Gets the ball to Jackson Hayes, now to Austin Reeves, now to LeBron. LeBron dribbling. LeBron turns the corner. Follow a 10-footer. No good. 10:25 remaining in the fourth. Here's Kuzma. Attacks the rim. Throws it away. The ball hit one of the officials.
Right.
It hit Simone Jelks, and she says, I was standing out of bounds, so that's a turnover. Lakers 89, Wizards 80. Here's Gabe Vincent into the front court. Vincent to LeBron. Left side, Gabe for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Kyle Kuzma. Kuz up the left side. Top of the key, Valanciunas. Valanciunas to Keyshawn George. George step back, thought about a 3, then they give it a Kuz. LeBron steals it. LeBron to Dorian Finney-Smith, slam dunk. 91-80, Lakers by 11, 9:40 to go in the fourth. Here's Koulibaly. Top of the key, Corey Kispert. Kispert dribbling into Valanciunas at the front of the rim. Jump hook, no good. Ball out of bounds to the Lakers. 9:28 remaining in the fourth. Laker lead is 11. Jackson Hayes brings it in to Austin Reeves. Reeves dribbling to LeBron on the right side. And there's a foul on Washington. The Laker ball side out of bounds.
Was something happened on the side about call a technical foul on someone?
I thought so. And one
assistant coaches.
You know who that is, Michael?
Yeah, that's
J.J. Outlaw,
right.
Who used to work for us.
Is it on him?
We'll see what they say.
The referee looked like he was yelling at somebody on the bench. He put up a T.
Maybe on Valanciunas? Let's see what they announce.
It's a foul on a player. I know that. He just signaled the foul.
Yeah, the T is on Valanciunas. Free throw good by Austin Reeves, and the Lakers maintain possession, 92-80. Lakers bringing into Austin with 10 to shoot. Over to LeBron on the right wing. LeBron turns left, throws it out to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer, good again. Dorian Finney-Smith, Michael, has 4 threes tonight.
16 points.
Here's Washington on the other end. Corey Kispert lost the ball, gets it back. One-on-one against Gabe Vincent. Top of the key, Bub Carrington. Down low, Valanciunas. And, LeBron almost stole it. Here is Keyshawn George. Kispert got it off. Air ball. That's a shot clock violation. 8:41 remaining in the fourth. Lakers 95, Wizards 80. Here's Dorian Finney-Smith, brings the ball into Austin Reeves. Reeves has the ball, driving to the rim, gets bumped, lays it up and in. Timeout Washington, Laker lead up to 17, 97-80. 8:29 to go in the fourth on the ESPN LA Lakers Radio Network.
Steve Mason and John Ireland.
Mason in Ireland tomorrow at 1 after Travis and DeMarco.
I got to say, I think a very successful season for the Rams.
What you want, if you're a season ticket holder like you are, is you want the team to take you on a ride.
Yes.
All right? You want from the start of the season to the end of the season to have highs and lows, and you want them to compete for the title. The Rams did all of that.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio. That's Mason in Ireland.
On 710 ESPN.
Just as every point matters, every detail counts in our meticulously crafted vehicles. Experience luxury at the top of its game. Welcome to Cadillac of Beverly Hills, the #1 Cadillac dealer in the Western region for the 3rd year in a row. Come and check out the incredible selection of new and pre-owned vehicles today at our showroom, 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills, and at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Sedano and Cap.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. after Mason in Ireland.
How am I supposed to live without you, Cappy?
Keep going, man. Keep going. God, I feel like I just saw a movie that Michael Bolton was in. Like he was like playing clarinet or something at somebody's wedding. Anybody know that movie? What movie am I talking about? Anybody know? Anybody?
No.
Come on. It was one of those movies that like I turned on. I needed to turn on a rom-com. And I was like not into it, but there was Kenny G playing at somebody's wedding. Who knows what I'm talking about? Somebody
Wait a
hit me
minute.
up.
Singer?
Wait, did you just mix up Michael Bolton and Kenny G? Because I do that all the time.
I could have.
Because you said Kenny G playing and then you said Michael Bolton playing the clarinet.
I may have done that.
Cappy, I used to do it all the time when I was younger. I thought they were the same person.
I may have done that. No, they're different guys.
Yeah, because I've never heard Kenny G sing. I don't think I've ever heard Kenny G talk.
the clarinet.
All right, everybody. Hey, I
the
retract it.
clarinet
I retract the question. I retract the question and the rom-com.
The LA Afternoon Takeover. That's Sedano and Cap.
On 710 ESPN.
Having low income can mean making tough choices. Choosing between paying for food or medication or a place to live is a reality for many people. Do you know someone who could use some extra help? Find out about the Supplemental Security Income Program, SSI, administered by Social Security.
If you're able, please help people affected by the California wildfires in 2025. Donate at redcross.org/ESPN. redcross.org/ESPN to help the Red Cross respond and help people recover.
Share Laker basketball together with family, friends, and colleagues of any group of 20 or more. Group tickets are the best way to give everybody some Laker action.
All right, here's Valanciunas at the top of the key. Gives the ball to Jordan Poole. Poole throws the ball down low. Keyshawn George to Corey Kispert for 3. Wow, Mike, did you see how quick he took that?
Yeah, he's their best shooter. Jordan Poole shoots the most, but he is their best shooter, and they need to get in more shots. Corey Kispert.
Here is Gabe Vincent. Top of the key, Austin Reeves. Gets it to LeBron on the left side. 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Valanciunas. Give it to Jordan Poole. Poole moving left. Three-pointer by Poole, no good. Rebound, LeBron. LeBron's on triple-double watch. 21.7 rebounds and 11 assists. Finney-Smith picks up a loose ball, saves it. Gets it to Austin Reeves, who has it with 10 seconds to shoot. Reeves dribbles right and then left. Three-pointer by Austin, no good. Rebound, Valanciunas. Right side, Keyshawn George. George with it, dribbles right. Throws the ball to Kispert. Another quick release three. That one's no good. Kispert runs over to save it. Valanciunas does save it. Gets it to Keyshawn George for three, but he missed it. LeBron ahead to Jackson Hayes. Slam dunk. Valanciunas to Poole. Poole dribbling on the right side, right in front of the Laker bench. Three-pointer by Jordan. Good. But Michael, that's old school Jordan Poole there, just dribbling around in circles and then jacking up a three.
He's got 15 points, but it's taken 16 shots to get him, so not impressed.
Lakers lead by 13. Here's Austin Reeves moving left. Down the middle to LeBron. Alley-oop to Hayes. He comes down with it, throws it back outside to Reeves. 5 seconds to shoot. Reeves down the middle, left-handed. Foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Laker basketball is sponsored by Go Safely. Plan ahead with a designated driver. Go Safely California. California Office of Traffic Safety and Caltrans.
Here's Reeves going to the free throw line. First one by Austin is good.
Ted Leonsis owns the Washington Wizards and the Washington Capitals. Wizards aren't making any news this year, but his other team sure is with, what do you say, Ovechkin? What's his first name?
Alexander Ovechkin.
Yeah.
Michael, I thought Wayne Gretzky's goal-scoring record was something
untouchable.
No one would even sniff.
Like LeBron's 41,000 points.
Yeah, and Ovechkin's going to catch him.
Is he still have, he's what, 20-something goals behind?
Yeah. But he's going to play this year and maybe even next year.
Oh, next year too?
Yeah, but he gets 40 goals a year. That guy's like automatic.
Yeah, that's amazing when that happens.
Here is Alex Sarr, top of the key. Gets the ball to Jordan Poole. Oh, I don't think Poole can pick that up. Nope, double dribble. He jumped in the air and dropped it. And he's trying to make the argument, and so is Brian Keefe, that he should have been able to pick it up, but you can't do that. You can't drop the ball, run 4 steps, and pick it up again.
He's trying to say that somebody hit the ball out of his hands, but it didn't look that way.
5:55 remaining in the fourth. Here's Anthony Davis to Austin Reeves. Reeves barreling down the middle, gets fouled. That is the third team foul on the Wizards.
Stay tuned for the locker report. Betta's going to announce the game changer of the night, powered by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Here is LeBron barreling down the middle, picks up his dribble, got it to Max Christie. Max gets blocked. Rebound grabbed by Jordan Poole. Here's Poole into the front court. Koulibaly for three. No, Austin Reeves steals it. Reeves down the middle. He's got LeBron alone next to him. Off the backboard, but he couldn't get it. Oh, wow. That would have been a spectacular alley-oop, but the ball hit the rim. Austin tried to throw an alley-oop off the backboard, but it didn't work.
Well, when you're up by 13 with 5 minutes to play, you can goof around a little bit.
Here is Rui down low. That's another assist for LeBron, his 13th. Matter of fact, LeBron Michael's 1 rebound away from a triple-double. There's Jordan Poole going to the rim, and the Lakers knock it out of his hands, but it goes out of bounds, and the Wizards will have it. We've entered the final 5 minutes of this game, presented by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times. 4:52 remaining in the fourth. They bring it in to Keyshawn George. Now back to Alex Sarr. Now to Jordan Poole for 3. Bounces off the rim and over the backboard. Give it to the Lakers.
The Pool has been drained tonight. 5 of 17 shooting.
Here is Austin Reeves into the front court. James down the middle all the way. No, tipped in left-handed by AD from below his shoulder. Just like playing patty cake, and knocked it in. Spectacular tip by Anthony Davis, who's up to 29 in the game. Here's Keyshawn George. Loses it. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Christie. Got it to LeBron. LeBron down the middle. LeBron, hook pass to Rui, couldn't save it. LeBron still 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Here's Washington. Koulibaly to the rim, puts it up, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Anthony Davis. LeBron dribbling out near half court. LeBron down the middle, follow a 3-footer, no good. Rebound, grabbed by Washington. Here's Keyshawn George, he carries over, back to Kispert, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, gonna go to Washington, off Austin Reeves.
Lakers are up 17 with 3 minutes to play. I think it's safe to take Davis and LeBron out now and give them a rest.
Well, Celtics coming to town Thursday. There's Alex Sarr for 3, no good. There's LeBron with another rebound, and there's the triple-double. I think that's what they were probably waiting for, Michael. Yeah, now JJ calls timeout, and I'm sure he'll get LeBron out of there now. He knew he was 1 rebound away from a triple-double, and LeBron got it. 21 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists for LeBron. Timeout on the floor. Back after this on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Whether you need a big stop late in the game.
Edwards downloaded DiVincenzo. Blocked by Davis again. Another block for Anthony Davis. Here's Reeves. Lay it up and in.
A 3-ball from downtown.
Davis for 3. Good! Anthony Davis!
Or a power slam in the paint.
LeBron down the middle. Alley-oop! AD for the dunk.
AD is doing it all this season.
We're going to empower him as much as he wants to be empowered. If he wants to be first team All-NBA and he wants to be in the MVP conversation all year long, we're going to empower him to do that.
You know, for me, I'm just trying to be aggressive and do what I have to do to help the team win. You know, Jay want me to be the hub, and but my job remains the same, to come out and be aggressive and let the team feed off of that.
LeBron's got it. Full head of steam. LeBron to AD. Slam dunk.
Catch every thrill from AD and the Lake Show this season.
Right here on the ESPN LA Lakers radio network.
Lakers fans get exclusive content on Lakers YouTube this season. From our new series, Lakers Close Up, that takes you behind the scenes at game days, practices, and more. Get to know your favorite players like never before. Lock in on game day core details with our series, Sights and Sounds. See the electric highlights and mini movies. Exclusive videos only on the official Lakers YouTube channel. Let's go purple and gold. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change, is a proud sponsor of your ESPN LA Lakers radio network. For over 30 years, Valvoline Instant Oil Change has provided quick, convenient maintenance services for busy people like you. Oil changes, tire rotations, transmission care, and more. Drive in to your neighborhood Valvoline and let the expert technicians make sure your ride is in peak performance in about 15 minutes. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and game-winning coupons. Plan your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. At Pechanga, you're treated to world-class amenities, entertainment, dining, spa, and golf, and of course, 24/7 gaming. Visit Pechanga.com for reservations and information.